Yeah, welcome home, all of my lovely, my handsome, divine loves and divine lovettes. Why do we have nosy neighbors? You tell me. You tell me. What it be? I love you guys. This is going out to my sober community. I love you guys from the door to the floor. Keep on doing what you're doing, and need I ever say more? My mind keeps telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Mhm. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. I hear you guys are in that state where, you feel like, yes, it's a debate within oneself. Uh, Winners do what they're supposed to do. Losers do what they want to do. You guys are on the winning side. You're on the winning team. Keep doing what you're doing, you guys. This is reality. This is not a dream. And guess what? It's not a scheme. All right. You have a whole, slew of spiritual crew that's a part of your sober team. So keep doing what you guys doing. You hear me? I hope you guys heard me loud and clear. Now I'm talking to somebody who really trying to block out a lot of stress because they feel, lack of confidence because they're not really safe in themselves. Well, I'm gonna tell you a little secret on a bull. Sometimes we must know that a lot of times we are born with certain energies attached to us. Okay. And what I'm seeing is a person that of interest right now that's listening to me right now. Shout out to those who have 26 years. Shout out to those who have 22 years. Shout out to those who have 7 years. And shout out to those who do a lot of positive movement and prayer and meditation and prayer and manifestation. Uh, Shout out to those who have 9 years. Shout out to those who have 11 years. Okay. I'm seeing shout out to those who have 6 years. Shout out to those who has 2 years. These are the years that I'm seeing coming through here. Hmm. Shout out to those who have 13 years. Shout out to those who have 15 years. A lot of years coming through. I love you guys. Keep doing what you do. All right. Now, what I need to tell you guys is a lot of things that you guys are engulfed with, that feeling that I just sung about. Yeah, I wonder if he was really singing about that for real, if he may have been trying to hold on to something. But the bottom line is that's really how you guys feel. Your mind keeps telling you no, the answer is no. All right. When you say no and mean it, it's some power behind that. But I need to let you guys know that, since childhood, you had this other energies attached to you. I can tell you this with all my heart and soul. Okay. You guys, who I'm talking to right now, it's you. All right. It's definitely of truth. All right. I'm also not just a messenger, I'm a truth teller as well as a medium and so forth. But nevertheless, you guys, the quality of the care that you receive during your birth, your infancy stage, which is the proverbial stage before 2 years old, all right, has an impact heavily, okay, on your continued emotional and physical development, okay? Yeah. And they knew this because they did studies on this. It was a large component in a British psychology by a psychologist by the name of John Bowlby. Sorry about that. He researched this into attached theory. So a lot of you guys have separation anxiety, and things of that nature. And that's why you guys don't, these things attached. Say like when your parent was, carrying you guys within the womb, your mom was carrying you inside of her womb. Um, it was a lot attached to that. A lot of energies were transformed and transcend and, translated within that energy field the whole while you were being carried, okay? incubated, so to speak. Yeah. So that attachment theory, it comes from neuroscience, all right? It has its corroboration and its findings, okay? Yeah, and it's noting that the type of care that an infant receives during a huge important part of their life, important time of their exponential brain development is a foundation of how they learn, feel, and connect to people throughout their lifetime. What? Yes, throughout their lifetime. So lack of this support, you know, leads to potential depression, bereavements, or trauma. Okay. Yeah. Or trauma it's like say like if the mother or father has some interactions with trauma in their life, yeah, it has the ability to give if the parent say like if you guys experience trauma within that period of time, or your parent experienced trauma, that energy was transcend, that transfers to you guys throughout your whole lifetime. You're processing something that you knew not about until the findings of the neuroscience information here, which I'm glad was collectively researched properly. However, this all took shape in your brain before the actual age of 2 years old. So a lot of you guys think a lot of these things come from something else, exponential. However, it comes from, you know, proverbial stage, your infancy stage, right? Okay. To give, so if your parents gave you consistent care as a baby and as a child, then this will have a huge effect on your resilience, okay? With a connection to that care or the care that was given, they can recover the child can recover like a sense of safety. So if you were cared for after the wound and that trauma inside the wound, then you can develop some sense of safety at a point, okay? If you do so with curiosity about its impact on you. If you want to know, if you're curious about this further, they want you guys to acknowledge that this impact, this has an impact on you guys very in a huge manner. Um, Dealing with circumstances beyond your control. So you guys had no control over the way, the situations that happened in your parents' life. You had no control over that, and you have no control over a lot. No control, right? However, we must really buy into the fact that we need to know our birth story. So if anyone can find out their birth story, that will give you some type of less stress, because sometimes you guys have noticed that you're a little bit more stressed than the usual, a little bit more conflicted or less confidence than the usual, and you naturally interpret it to yourself, like yourself, like corroboration. You thought it was you, mind, body, and spirit. However, it has something to do with the conflict inside you that came from your infancy. That's what that is largely in reference to, right? That's what is so clear. And so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. But I also want to let you guys know that, you guys are visual. It's showing that you guys are definitely doing the right thing here, okay? If you can't do the right thing, please do the next right thing. All right, because that works as well, okay? Yeah. And even though people are using cheers, you guys can turn your glass face down, or you guys don't have to necessarily engulf yourself with the type of cheers that they cheers with. You guys can step aside. Perfectly, you guys can fly away. You know what I mean? Do the right thing. All right. Because um it's so amazing that these people, believe it or not, a lot of people trying to do something, like drown in their sorrows, and you guys are trying to elevate more tomorrows. All right, while others are doing that. I just wrote that, and I just put it away. I said I'm gonna post it because it's an actual a poem. So I just want to let you guys know, keep doing what you're doing. And let me see if I could find a number that you guys, because a lot of the higher realms speak of numbers, signs, and synchronicities, you guys. And I am seeing 1144. So a lot of you guys need to know that you're part of that 144 crew. And it's saying new things are coming your way, a sense of a divine intention and relations to even money, okay? You are ready for the next phase. So a lot of you guys are seeing this number 1144. If not, that is a valuable lesson that has a lot to do with your blessing that's coming in. Okay, a lot of you guys are really under heavy protection here. I like that. And the number 11. You guys, my goodness. Yeah, so 1144 is a message to you guys of your protection always at your door. It's like the Most High. You remember how we used to have to say at your service? Well, the Most High, the higher realms in your angels is at your service, darling. Okay, I can't make this up. This is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. I'm talking to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here of some kind because you guys are really, and Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy here. This is so cute. You guys have the answer, okay? A lot of you guys have the answer, and it's gonna be a miracle once you realize that, this answer has been inside of you all the time. A lot of you guys don't recognize that your third eye is open. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So clear. I cannot make that up. Okay. All right. Yeah. So those of you who are what do you call gamblers, so to speak. Um, yeah, a lot of you guys have the willingness to follow your intuition when others doubt you. That is a type of gamble you guys are taking on yourself. So a lot of people doubt you guys. Why? I don't know. I guess they don't have anything else to do. So why not bother you with their doubt? What? Anywho, okay. I mean, come on, right? Right. Yeah, because a lot of you guys are very seasoned. Some of you guys are very well traveled and mature. Some of you guys definitely like to some of you guys may even be in the field of investigations or law, something of that nature. But you're not working right now. You guys are taking a rest, a break. You guys are of justice. A lot of you guys, like I said, very mature and yeah, and unfortunately I see a situation where marriage is not quite like you want it to be because yeah, I see some things are not adding up, that the gift that you thought was a gift is not keep on giving at this time. And I get that as well. Um, but you guys are very mature spiritually. I mean, I can say that, I will give you guys that. Yeah, because you guys gamble on yourself. When you follow your intuition, that's a beautiful thing. And you trust your intuition. When you can trust your intuition, that's when you begin to see without sight. That is very, very powerful. Okay. I cannot make that up. And I meant to tell you guys this. You must be the change that you wish to see in the world. Okay. Some of you guys need to know that. And when you see that 1144, it's a reminder that you must be the change that you see in this world. Okay. Because doing the right thing is a change. I'm proud of you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, peace in.